I would love to have been there in the mid-70s when Dr. Jim Whitmire met with a group of people, probably a committee of some sort, and said, I want to do a singing Christmas tree. We're going to build a 40-foot structure and it's going to be full of lights, and we're going to put kids on the tree and we're going to sing and tell people about Jesus. What God started in the mid-70s still goes on today. And I believe it still goes on today because it's really not about the tree, and it's really not about the performance. It's really about giving people an opportunity to use their gifts and talents to share the best news the world has ever heard, the good news of Jesus Christ.
This is very special to me because it gives me an opportunity to work with kids that I wouldn't otherwise get. And we teach the kids that this is a way that they can minister to others, both the kids that they work with and come into contact with, and the ones who come to watch the tree. It really is sort of a sequel between two characters that we met last year, Jacob Rogan and Maggie McPherson. Maggie was sent back to Ireland at the end of last year because her papers were lost. We had so many responses from audience members who said, we have to know what happened to Maggie, that we decided to bring back that character this year and resolve her story.
My name's Trisha Huntley, and I play Maggie McPherson. She's from Ireland, and this is a conclusion of her story from last year. There's a lot of kids in the cast this year, so that's really fun. We had a lot of rehearsals, usually twice a week, so that was good. Everybody gets along really well. Jacob and I will both be in Memphis, but you'll just have to see if we actually meet up with each other.
Hey folks, I'm Mark Alexander, and I am the production designer for the Singing Christmas Tree. First thing that starts is we figure out what story we want to tell. And we're always trying to find a way to hook the story of Christ in with what's happening with people in their lives. The set, for instance, in this one, needed to look like you were in 1941 Memphis. That also goes in with the costuming, because by the time an actor walks on stage, the costuming, the makeup, the setting needs to tell you a lot about that character so that the audience is way ahead before an actor actually even opens their mouth.
You know, we say that we want to share Jesus, and we do that with the tree. The gospel is shared, and people have an opportunity for the very first time to ask Jesus to be the Lord of their life. So not only do we learn great music and build great sets, but I believe we truly are equipping disciples and then giving them the opportunity to use those gifts and talents that God gave them to make a difference for the kingdom.